Hey everyone, in today's video we're diving into how to set up two popular Linux distributions, Arch Linux and Nix OS on virtual machines. I'll walk you through every step of the process, from installation to basic setup, so whether you're new to Linux or just curious about these two, you'll know exactly what to do. Let's get started. First, click on the new icon. Name your virtual machine Arch OS. Then pick your Arch ISO from your local disk. You can download the ISO file directly from the official website of the operating system. Choose your hard disk and set the disk space to 10 gigabytes. To set up the virtual hard drive, you'll need at least 10 gigabytes of storage space. Set the memory to 4 gigabytes. Allocate at least 4 gigabytes of video memory to ensure smoother performance, especially if you plan to run a desktop environment or use graphical applications. Then hit Finish. That'll create your Arch Linux virtual machine. Now, click Start to boot up the virtual machine. It will boot the virtual machine. Once it's running, choose the first option for Arch Linux. It will load all the necessary files and dependencies required for the Arch installation process to begin. This may take a few moments, so be patient as it prepares everything for the setup. After that, you'll land on the Arch terminal. Type archinstall to start the installation process. The first thing it'll ask is which language you want to use. Next, choose your keyboard layout and language for the installation. Time to set up your disk. I'm going to use the best effort default partition layout, and I'll format the disk as ext4. Quick tip, don't do this on a real machine unless you're sure you want to wipe the disk. After that, continue with the default settings for swap, bootloader, and so on. Set a root password, or add a super user account if you prefer. You can create a normal user account or a super user account, which will have admin privileges to manage system settings and perform administrative tasks. If you want a desktop environment, you can choose one here. I'm picking GNOME, but feel free to go with whatever you like. There are various desktop environments to choose from, each offering different features and interfaces. You can choose from different graphic drivers, including proprietary ones for better performance, or open source drivers for more flexibility and compatibility, depending on your hardware and preference. And optionally install multiple Linux kernels. For network settings, just go with Network Manager. You can add extra packages or set the time zone, but if you're good with the defaults, just save and click Install. This script will start installing all the necessary packages, kernels, and drivers. The Arch installation process will take some time as it installs all the necessary packages, configurations, and system components. This includes setting up the kernel, bootloader, network configurations, and other essential files needed for the system to run smoothly. Once the installation is done, just reboot the system. It will clean up temporary files and prepare for the first boot. Select the existing OS option, and it will boot into Arch Linux, allowing you to access and use the system. You're now running Arch Linux, and you can start using the Pacman Package Manager. I've also tweaked the resolution here. And showed you some of the pre-installed apps. Let's create a new virtual machine for Nix OS. Name it Nix OS. Select the ISO from your local disk. And for the type, pick Linux and other Linux 64-bit. Set the memory to 4 gigabytes and the disk to 10 gigabytes. Then hit Finish. Click Start to run the VM and select the first option to boot into Nix OS. It'll load up the necessary files and boot into the Nix OS live environment. Once it's up, you'll get a pop-up asking for installation language. Select your language and click Next. Set your time zone and click Next. Then pick your keyboard layout and click Next. Now, create a super user account, and if you want, enable the auto login feature. Then click Next. Choose a desktop environment. I'm going with GNOME again, but you can pick whatever you prefer. You'll have the option to enable unfree software. When it comes to partitioning, be careful. For a virtual machine, I'm using the Erase Disk option. Click Next. You'll see a summary of all your settings. If everything looks good, Click Next to start the installation. The system will run some scripts to install everything: packages, kernels, boot settings, etc. This process will take some time. Once the installation is done, reboot the system. Don't forget to detach the ISO from your VM before rebooting. Nix OS will boot up, and you'll be good to go with Pacman Package Manager as well. And there you go, now you've got both Arch Linux and Nix OS up and running in virtual machines. You can start exploring these powerful Linux systems and customizing them however you like. If this video helped you out, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.